What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to week 4 of the college football season. We got a big couple games. Unfortunately, we will not be playing Florida as they go up against Tennessee. As much as I would want it to, Tennessee clearly at 1-1 is not living up to the post-Josh Dobbs era. So looking at what will be featured at Game of the Week, still going to be a tremendous game, and we get to see one of the top running backs in the country, and especially in relation to the Philadelphia Eagles Connected Franchise Mode, a serious target that Philly is going to look to try to address and try to get or obtain in the first round, and that is going to be Auburn at LSU. We will be controlling LSU and seeing if the hype is real with DERRIUS GUICE. But yeah, like I said, it is a little disappointing. I wanted to really play Florida, Tennessee, to be completely honest with you. But we'll let we'll let Felipe Franks' 8 touchdowns to 1 interception let that speak for himself and see what he can do as we take over with DERRIUS GUICE and a very talented LSU defense. Let's jump right into that game, and then we'll be back with all the post-game recaps and stats and see what players have risen, what players have fallen from this game. So as we get ready to jump into this game, there are the offense and defensive ranks. Very surprised to see LSU only at 41st for rushing yards on offense. Look at the top players on LSU. Arden Key, who's probably going to be a top 10 pick, only has 1 sack on the season, 4 tackles for loss. Looking at DERRIUS GUICE, the man of this video, you would say, 4 total touchdowns on the year, 284 rushing yards, which is about middle of the pack for elite running back. So he's looking to have a big game. Looking at Auburn, Brad Smith, very talented right tackle, probably will be going in the first round. You got Davidson, the good corner, nice kicker, and Carlson. Looking at the injuries, so look at that, Jared Stidham, another quarterback that's trying to make case that he, if he decides to declare, will be a first-round quarterback, out with a broken thumb for 2 more weeks. So that is a big-time loss for Auburn as they try to contend against LSU in Death Valley. Oh shit, there goes DERRIUS GUICE, baby. He's gone. This guy's a freak. I thought all along Saquon Barkley was going to be the #1 guy we want to get. DERRIUS GUICE is a legit guy. Good catching, good hands, great vision, underrated power and explosiveness. Takes that ball all the way to the house. Up 6-0, soon to be 7-0. Number 7 LSU over number 20 Auburn. Great juke in open field. And it's over, baby. Look at that. The 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, number 5. There goes DERRIUS GUICE right up the middle. Tremendous vision to work his way through the blitz from Auburn, who's definitely no slouch on the defensive side of the ball. To get in there, 2 touchdown performance. GUICE is on one right now. Second to goal, C4 special time. Ooh, we get some lead blocks here. Gets the lead block. DERRIUS GUICE gets the edge, and he's in for 200 yards on the day, and that is his 3rd rushing touchdown as LSU is utterly dominating 20th ranked Auburn. Look at this. Getting the edge. Good blocking from the fullback. 24-0. Mother of God. And just like that, the LSU Tigers led by the freak. Leonard Fournette, who? DERRIUS GUICE. Play of the game. Let's look at this. Taking it all the way to the house. Big juke move / stiff arm hybrid. He does it all. Elusive power back. Taking it all the way to the house. Monster game. I can only imagine that DERRIUS GUICE gets player of the game as the LSU Tigers put a whooping on 20th ranked Auburn. I think it was 20. I can't even remember the score of the thing. It was such a goddamn crapshoot as they're throwing up Mike the Tiger. Sad faces. DERRIUS GUICE, player of the game, 230 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns, 3 catches, 37 yards. Let's go, LSU Tigers. 27, Auburn, 13. We're back quickly looking at the results. The Gators fell to Tennessee 23-7. The young quarterback, Felipe Franks. Come on, bro. Let's see what happened. What did you do, Felipe? 2 interceptions on the day. Got the young quarterback. Sometimes you live and die by your young quarterback. Outside of that, man, there wasn't really any other big-time notable games on the week. I mean, let's see what we can find here. Michigan, UConn. You got SMU upsetting Texas A&M. Obviously, that might be a little bit noteworthy. Michigan State, Notre Dame, 22-19. Michigan State win. That's exactly the kind of win that program needed. But outside of that, I mean, obviously we saw the LSU Auburn game, which was fairly dominated there by, you know, DERRIUS Guice. Everything else pretty much went to plan. So let's take a quick look here. Firstly, as we get ready for week 5, the top 25 poll. See how things have really changed. Just look at the top 10. Ohio State at 1, Florida State 2, Clemson 3, Washington 4, Oklahoma State 5. So I think out of that top 5, Oklahoma State might be the only surprising team. We have one loss, Alabama at 6, LSU at 7, USC 2-1, USC still at 8. Louisville led by Lamar Jackson at 9, and West Virginia by Florida outcast Will Grier, rounding out the top 10. Quickly looking at the players of the week, seeing if anyone has kind of came out of the blue and had a big-time performance. We have a Texas Tech linebacker, Devontae Hinton, and Luke Falk of Washington State had 4 total touchdowns, 467 yards, in a victory over Idaho. Looking at the ACC, Big Ten, 6 touchdowns there from the Nebraska QB. Jesus Christ. Big 12, Jesse Ertz, not related to Zach, 3 touchdowns. There's the American, Lamar Jackson, 5 total touchdowns against inferior competition, but that's the first real big game from Lamar. There's Central USA in the Independents. We got the MAC. We got the Midwest. Pac-12, Luke Falk, as we saw, Utah linebacker there with the interception and the win against BYU. The SEC, Derrius Guice, 230 yards, 3 touchdowns. That guy is a beast, man. Vandy, free safety, got an interception. And there's this Sun Belt. So overall, pretty big week. We got to see Derrius Guice live and in the flesh. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll catch you back on week number 5 sooner than later. If this is your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, it's C4, saying peace.